Hey guys, so I was approached by this company called Resin, and they offered to send me a product for review. So that's what we're going to do here today. We are going to unbox this box, and then we're going to do a little demo with some of the products inside. We're going to use some of it for a project that I have in mind. I just got this cute little Pikachu mold that I wanted to do, so let's get to work. So inside the box we have some Mylar Flakies. Alright, so we have Mylar Flakies in several colors. These are blue, pink, yellow, which we're going to need, white, I'm going to keep those out too, purple, and green. So those are cool. We've got some pearls to do some cute little pearl designs. I love the coloring on those. Here are some little clear rocks that would be really cute if you were doing like a waterscape kind of thing. And one of my favorite things in the world, glitter. And it is glitter of two. There's chunky and fine. And there are lots of bright colors, and I love it. We may use some of this yellow here, or the chunky yellow. I don't know. That's a maybe. It also has the same stones that we had before, but in green. Some gears, which are perfect timing because I have something planned for these kind of things. I've got some iridescent film here, and then some foil in silver and gold. I didn't have any foil, so that's going to be a nice addition. If you send a message to Let's Resin on Facebook, then you can get a coupon for up to 30% off. So that's pretty cool. Oh, let's open this up because it looks like there's stuff. Oh, no, that's just part of the box. So we have some pigment powders. I'm going to be using this yellow one today. We've got these pretty dried flowers that are vibrantly dyed. And then we've got some cute little scoops that you could use to measure out your glitter or your pigment. And it comes with 3 yellow and 2 green. So those are super cute. I'm going to pull one of the yellow out. But that is this package. I will leave the link to where you can purchase this on Amazon. And now let's get to playing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull everything out of the package that I said we're going to need. And I'll be back. Alright. So I went ahead and grabbed this in case. Because I always end up with some resin left over. So I grabbed that just in case. But we're going to start with the white. Go ahead and prep one of these Ouija's, because I know I'm going to end up with too much resin. So I see that there's some loose flakies in the flaps. on the Mylars. So I'm going to shake out that loose bit and I'm going to come back. Okay, so that prep has been done. So I've put flakies of 3 or 4 colors in this one, the pink, purple, blue, and white. And then in this one I've put just white. Now the resin that we're going to work with is Amazing Casting Resin. It's a 5-minute cast, which is why I like it. So we are going to do this and measure out our supplies. And this resin does cast opaque white, which is the reason that I put the Mylars in the mold itself instead of mixing it with the resin, because it's gonna move around when you pour the resin in, but even though it'll move around, it'll have more chance of being visible. Alright, so once I get this in there, I gotta be quick. Because like I said, it only takes 5 minutes for this to set up. Woo! Alright, we'll wipe this off here in a minute. We're going to stir. It's going to turn opaque. And then it's going to turn clear again. Don't mind my table, it is stained from many resin pours and makeup experiments that I do. Alright, so I feel like that should be enough stirring. And I saw this trick that I had never thought of, which is bending the cup so it makes a spout. Alright, so I got some on Pikachu, which I don't want, so I'm going to quickly get that off of there. And like I figured, I do have some extra resin, so we're just going to mix that in there. And it looks like I have some peeling off from my last pour now that I couldn't get out of the cup. Now it wants to come out. I've used this cup for, I think, like 2 projects now. Now I just have to wait. Well, Pikachu's not ready yet. For some reason, the clear modes take longer to cure than these opaque modes. So I'm going to go ahead and take the panchet out. And there we have it. It's still not completely hardened, so now is the perfect time to clean up these edges because you can just snip them off with scissors, and no sanding and then polishing required. But it is still in like a bendy state, so you have to be careful not to mess it up. I got a couple air bubbles, but honestly I think they're kind of cool. So I'm just gonna coat that in like a clear nail polish, like a gel polish, and then do the letters, probably with acrylic paint. But I feel like those flakies look really cool. Alright, we're going to set that to the side. And I've changed my mind. We're going to get a little bit more experimental than I originally planned. And I'm feeling some inspiration from Nerdy Crafter. Who uses UV resin all the time. I've never used it, but I do have this UV resin that I got off of Wish that I just found where I had put it, and I am quite interested in trying it out. So we're gonna do that for the Pikachu instead of trying to make it work with the opaque resin. We're going to go ahead and take him out now, or try as gently as possible. Like I said, try, because he's still real gummy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and snip these edges so they don't come out super sharp. And now I'm going to press him down so that he's flat while he finishes. Okay, so it's cured enough. So I've applied some tape to the back and made sure that it is as flush as possible. And since we're using the UV resin, this is 1 part resin, so I don't have to measure it out. So I'm just going to use this little spoon for mixing in the flakies and stuff and the glitter into the resin, and then I'm going to dump it back into the Pikachu. And now we're going to add a little bit of glitter. Just a little extra. Extra. Alright. And I'm going to skip the pigment powder since I did a clear. I'm doing clear resin. And I've never used this before, so I don't know how far this will go, how much I need, but I'm going to mix it up using just a bobby pin. And now I'm gonna like get it all up in there. I feel like I put too much like flakies and stuff and too much glitter. Wait, what am I saying? There's no such thing as too much glitter. Don't think this is enough resin at all, but I'm gonna get this up in here and then I'm just gonna fill it the rest of the way up. Alright, we're gonna fill this the rest of the way up. It's very thick. I think it's too cold. To bake it. Alright, so I peeled the plastic off and I flipped it over. And I need to do a little bit of cleanup on the back, but that is the final piece. I am actually thinking it's adorable. And I really like how it turned out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.